I designed and built a 2-speed brushless monster truck completely from scratch. Every bolt, wire and detail was done by hand, almost by hand. If you know MonsterMax from Whistle and Diesel, this is kinda inspired by that. Does it give off similar vibes? Even if not, just sit back and enjoy the ride. I expect nothing less than glorious success for this machine, built by, you know, top PETEELAB team, of course. YouTube and ChatGPT. Look at the thing, it's a unit. I mean, all-wheel steering, custom frame and a lot more. This thing's built solid. Let's throw it on the ground and let the testing begin. I think that was slightly too much power. The moment I hit the throttle, the drive shaft literally broke within seconds. You can see them sliced in half like butter. Feels like I gave it 1000 horsepower by accident or something. Must be that premium made in China steel. So, back to PETEELAB. How do I fix it now? After totally useless argument with my colleague about whose fault it was, I purchased some upgraded axles with stronger drive shafts. As well, I swapped to a higher gear ratio. That means less speed but more control. Basically slowed it down, power will be more manageable, and the truck won't try to self-destruct as soon as I touch the throttle. It will fit better for this kind of heavy RC truck. I pulled out the broken axles, and then I waited, and waited 18 freaking days until the new ones showed up. Of course, shipped from somewhere in deep China again. Let's hope these axles don't break like the last ones. They seem a bit stronger, probably made by someone who actually understands torque. I was just about to mount everything when no. My new problem, the old custom part doesn't fit the new axle. So I went full 2025 mode and used AI to whip up new parts that I will fit way faster than doing it by hand, and with way less cursing involved during the making it. I'm not painting it this time, not wasting another drop of effort if it just gonna break again. We are skipping the glam, just going for function now. We are rolling again. New parts, new hope. This time it has to hold. Why? Because, trust me bro. Now look at that beauty. Everything is tied down, aligned and running clean. We cranked the gear ratio to make it slower. It's got that strong controlled torque vibe now. Not a rocket anymore, but it moves. But the more important thing is, it doesn't fall apart every time it speeds up. But you really gotta get good at steering, like no joke. If you turn too sharp at full speed, it just flips like a pancake. It's not plug and play, it's more like crash and learn. No warning, just boom, upside down. pickup show ain't loving that stunt lifestyle. Takes a few runs to get the feel, but once you do, it's super satisfying. Try testing it for crawling too. As you can see, not the best crawler out there. The torque is there, but the weight, that's a problem. It tries to go up a rock and it just slips down immediately. We're not built for precise crawling. But hey, not everything has to be perfect in one built RC car. Feels like it's more interested in chasing down my cameraman than climbing rocks. Still, that's entertainment. Turns out it's actually not bad as a tow truck. It's pulling the car with no lowering the speed. Or it can go just full send monster truck mode, jumping over stuff and just going wild. So yes, it does a bit of everything. It's a tow truck, a camera wrecker, and maybe my new favorite RC. It's heavy, sure, but once it goes, it holds pretty stable. Finally, got comfy enough to shift into second gear. The second gear actually gives it a good launch. Driving this with old axle at high speed was not easy. Driving it with new axle and lower speed, it's a blast. You have got more control, the turns feel smooth, even on second gear it's holding up strong in corners. It's finally doing what it's supposed to do. Alright, time for a proper durability test. Let's launch it off this cliff and see what breaks. Oh, it did a few flips midair and landed on the back wheels like a pro. Still alive and coming back on all wheels, going without any technical damage. This thing might actually survive longer than I thought. In the first ride, all drive shaft broke in few seconds. Snapped so fast I didn't even know what happened at first. So we upgraded with new and better ones that hold fine now. Otherwise, mechanical side of this project was built more than good. Thanks. Chassis, steering, frame, everything worked just fine. But the shell, only this broke. It's weak for this kind of heavy RC car and riding style. It just cracked completely and fell apart after a few hits. But I know how to fix the shell. How to fix it forever and never ever have same problem with the broken shells. And you will be able to make the same unbreakable shell as me. I've got a plan, I've got the materials, and next time it's going to survive anything. So let's go back to PETEELAB.